Alright, I think I just did it. Your profile changed to banana. Okay. Well, already we're off onto a good start. Greetings everybody, it is I, Zaynen, and welcome to Skyblock on Hypixel. And I decided to create my own brand new profile, and start from scratch in a new. Let me think here. So I don't really entirely know what I'm doing. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure that out now. Alright, I am back. You're playing on Profile Banana. Yep, I know this. My storage is full. Oh, you only have one inventory slot. Okay. For some reason. Alright, so server rebooted. Down there is the very base bottom furthest that we can go for placing blocks. And up there is the highest that we can go with a comfortable 2-block offset for us to stand on top of everything. So I feel like the best way to go about this is probably heading down as far as we can into the back corner. So what I'm going to do is transform the rest of the cobblestone blocks that I have into slabs, and I'm going to transform the entire area into a cobblestone slab platform, and or at least bridge out to where I'm at that very corner space. Alright, here we go. So this is the corner. Any regular blocks of me? Nope, just more of these blocks. Alright, and I'm gonna try to... Yeah, I may as well go around over here. Alright, so we are currently making an outline in all directions out of the cobblestone slabs that we have. And we have to run back all the way through this long way because I haven't made a cross section from there yet because it takes a lot of blocks and resources for us. So the plan here is for us to probably go back up to the surface through the portal. Oh wow, look at all that up there. And I want to dig up the entire island, repurpose all the materials, and bring it down here to this very far back end corner. And figure out how to make a farm. I think the number one thing we're going to look into doing is gardening in dirt, or building blocks in dirt. Basically, we need to buy a whole bunch of it for harvesting materials, because that's what we need to do in order to level up our capabilities to do that, I believe. To look at the ranking of stuff, because we need to harvest various materials to be able to get ahead. So if we get the potatoes here, put everything else away, have the dirt, have the taters, and everything else we can keep here for now. And I will just go straight to the potatoes and see if it's possible for me to see the rank scoreboard if we get enough. So let's go ahead and buy as much dirt as possible from the builder. Alright, let's see here. Builder. We would like rocks and bricks. Yeah, dirt. And then how do I buy that? Click the trade. Or click for more trading options. Oh, we can buy a stack. Okay, here we go. And that's all I can buy, really. And now we're over here to the corner. So, we'll break this one block here. Grab the dirt. And do a field of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the center. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Center block 4. And what I want to do here is get a trap door to place on top. Oh, it deletes the water. That's a problem. And then we have a maximized quadrant. And what we need to do now is grab these things and start planting them. And then we can make walls here that can go up higher if need be. And clean up the bottom if we need to. That got some regular smooth stone, or we use cobblestone. Pretty much anything that could work we can do. And yeah, I could probably look into getting the bone meal to grow these things faster. Hopefully it's profitable doing that. And then we do another platform of 7, or a 9 by 9. So 1, 2, 3, water. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Another bucket of water. Go around the source. 1, 2, 3. If I can make multiple layers, I'll have to figure out how much of each layer I can make. At least I can do a quadrant. So if I wall that off, measure out how far I can go from there to there, and then build a little wall so that way I don't fall off, and then pretty much have an entire sector of potatoes, and then I can go up by 1 and then do a sector of another material, and then go up by 1 and do a sector of another material, and hopefully maximize the harvest rate. Because I don't know, I'll have to figure this out. Okay, there's 1 potato crop fully grown. Collection unlocked, potato. Alright, so if we were to do this, go over to collections, go over to farming collections, we have seeds unlocked, potato. View all your potato collection, progress, and rewards. Click on this. Okay. Total collected 1. We collected our first potato. Now, if we were to click on this, click on farming, and then go click on farming item rankings. Seed 0s, potato 0. Is this what I would have to sell? I would guess so, and I only got 1 back. Okay, if I were to do this. There we go. Oh, so it wasn't fully grown. Alright, nice. I need to get a lot more bone meal. Alright, let's go ahead and head back. Instant teleportation from there. Collection level up potato 1. Rewards, potato minion recipes. Potato minion recipes? Okay, let's go ahead and see what that is. Collections. Farming collections. Potato 1. Okay, potato minion recipes. How do I make a potato? How? Click to view the rewards. Click to view recipe. Place this minion and it will start generating and harvesting potatoes. Requires dirt or soil nearby so potatoes can be planted. Alright, potato minion 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? No, 12? Max storage. Okay, how do I craft this? I need a wooden hoe and 16 potatoes. Alright, so I have a crafting recipe now on how to make these guys. So I need to make a giant field of farmable material before I can do this. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and start making more platforms. Alright, and now we have this entire field prepared and at the ready. So let's go ahead and start filling it up. And then we have 30 some more remaining. Alright, and now that is all of the resources we have for here. So we're going to let that grow. We're going to head back up to the top. There we go, teleport up here. Trees are on fire again, don't mind that. Alright, so now I have a lot more bone meal. And time to expand upon everything here more. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so now we can start growing everything at a faster rate. Alright, here we go. Alright, and now time to harvest everything. There we go, 750 coins. Wait, I'm breaking blocks that aren't even fully grown yet. Alright, and then let's go and plant all these. You know, I think if I were to achieve this and became #1 for potatoes, I would just call myself King of Potatoes or something for the Skyblock. Hypixel Skyblock, King of Potatoes or something. Yeah, maybe something like that. I don't know. I mean, that'd be silly and ridiculous to do, but if I manage to obtain it, then my god. There we go, and now that's even more of this bottom part filled. And we'll see how many more times we can do this before we go up to an edge point, and then we can figure out the other content. So next we'll probably do carrots, so we'll do potatoes at one corner, and maybe we could do carrots another, sugar cane at another. Because I do want to try to see, I mean, I could just hyper focus on just the one. Because this one's the most memeable, I'd imagine. Yeah, let's go and go to the shop. Come over here. And we need to buy as much as this as possible. Alright, there we go. And then we head all the way back down here. Alright, let's go ahead and grow all these. Alright, and now I grew all these, so all we have to do now is harvest them, which I don't know if we'll get more now if we use the tool, but just in case, we will. And we got 1,000 coins, which we can pour back into everything. And we just got 2,000 more coins. Alright, before we go and spend all that on more growing material. Dog's barking again. I'm trying to do something. Dogs, please. Not while I'm making a video. Dogs, come on. I'm in the middle of something. Okay, good, they quieted it down. Alright, so I planted all of them that I possibly could. And I need to get a whole lot more dirt material. Alright, let's jump. We'll be teleport back up here. Tree, stop being on fire. And now we have to head back over here. Is your inventory full? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, now we're back in the shop area again. Go to the merchant. And we need to buy as much of this stuff as possible. Gonna buy 640. Oh, only 61 remains. Oh, there's a max limit to how much I can do a day. How do I get the remaining ones? Go back. Oh, okay. I guess there's no more remaining in the shop. Crops broken with this hoe have 50% chance to drop a seed. Can I sell these? Is that how I increase my points? I'm not too sure. I guess I would purchase more of these things. I need to get more dirt. That's what I need. Head over to the builder. Do you have any green thumb stuff like dirt? No. And rocks and other things? Yes, and there's no limit to this. Inventory full. Don't forget to check out your storage inside the Skyblock menu. Okay, don't know what that means. And now we're back here. We have a whole bunch of building material now. Okay, and we'll try to do the rest of the floor here. I'll need to get more water buckets filled up. But we'll do that once we get a chance to. Alright, there we go. And we can get another one of these things filled up. And another 9x9 filled, or what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is it again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7x7, that's what it is. We got so many more potatoes and so much more dirt. We just need a lot more water. Okay, gotta head back up to the top. Grab the buckets. Grab more water. There we go, we got 3 more buckets. And now that we have that, I may as well take all of the other stuff. First, let's tilt this up and plant the potatoes. And then we can walk in all other directions going down this way and just keep going. Oh. And then there's 1 block. So it seems as if there is some difference happening on the edges here. Okay, let's go and do that again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I miscounted it by 1. Thought I would have. 1, 2. Yep, so it's 2, 2. Interesting. Okay, so that means we just outlined this, so I miscounted by 1. Thought I miscounted it by some amount. So all we do now is just go over to the edge border here. And yeah. Oh. Collection unlocked. Boom. Okay, that's a collection. Collection unlocked. Rotten flesh. Apparently both of these are collection items. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here. 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 1, 2, 3. Yep. And all I have to do is get some remaining dirt to patch this stuff up. And we'll have a whole another row at the ready. Put out the fire. Cactus is growing. Let me think here. Anything else? So what we need to do is buy more dirt. So we can plant more of the potatoes. There we go, a lot more dirt. Alright, I'm back, and I think I need to take a little break. Oh my goodness, every time I look at that banana, I swear. Alright, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is finish up this last strip, plant the remaining potatoes, and then AFK in this place. Don't know if I'll be auto-kicked or not. I'll probably have to make an AFK stream. Oh no, I need to get a whole bunch of water. Okay. So a lot more stuff I gotta do. At the very least, I can try to plant as many of these potatoes over here on these 3 quadrants. Alright, and then I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to do 3 trips. Maybe 1 extra more because I don't know if I count that correctly or not. There we go. Put a torch there. Oop. Alright, and let's go ahead and grab the buckets. We're gonna need at least 3 of the water over here. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There we go. Now we have 3 buckets of water that we can use to fill up the bottom base. One, 2, 3. Then we gotta do that again. Alright, and then do 3 more. And then we need to do an additional 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there was an additional 1. Okay. Done. Geez, that watchdog thing. Alright, let's go and till everything. Okay, so now we have this whole thing harvested. And now we can plant. Alright, so there we go. We got another whole section of potatoes planted, and yeah. This whole entire section will be hopefully plotted down. We're gonna need to go around the border edges and place more cobblestones. Let me go and drop down here. Go here. Do this. Because we're gonna need more of those. Pick up more cobblestone. That's gonna. Yep, the inventory is full. There we go. Tree's on fire again. Put it out. And then make more of these. More of these. And let's make more rings around the space of the base. Because I think having one quadrant, that's not going to be enough. I need to have all 4 of the quadrants filled. And then I guess I can have main pathways going down here. And I can fill in a floor later. So it'll be a space of 2 and then 1 center, so it'll be a space of 5. So it'll be a nice pathway in a plus section between everything. Then I can figure out how tall I can make each of the room spaces. And yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, this is the furthest I think we can get for now. I'll just drop down here. There we go. And, oh geez, fire going both directions. Alright, so, oh, I had more blocks on me, whoops. Well, at least I can do the plus sign in the other direction. Alright. That's the most I could do in that direction. Let me think here. I'm getting tired and sleepy. I feel like resting. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a break from this for a little bit. I'll probably stay AFK here so that way the plants can grow, and then I will come back and return later to harvest everything. So, yeah. Greetings everybody, it is Zaynen, and welcome back to Skyblock. It has been an entire year almost. I last recorded on on April 30th of 2025. I did like 2 recordings in a day, and then all of a sudden, an entire year has passed. Yeah, so, whoops. The plan and the goal was to try to transform the entire landscape into a farm that's farmed nothing but potatoes. And I ended up taking a 1-year break. Yeah. So, you know, that happened. Alright, let's see here. So this is Elite Skyblock. Let me show this link here. There's going to be a few ads for some reason. Wish I can just disable them, but I can't. Can I close them out? Nope, they're going to stay popped up. Okay. Alright. Alright, so it seems Captain Nova is farming 100,000 million billion, 20 billion potatoes is what they currently have. And then there is someone by the name of Loxel with 16 billion, so 12, 10 bill, 10 bill, top 5. And the let's see if Techno is on here because he had 500 mil last time. There it is. Technoblade. 100,000 million billion. Number 36. Okay, so Technoblade, 36th place on the Elite Skyblock leaderboard for keeping track of potatoes on Skyblock. He's in 36th place. my god. 2 billion potatoes. That's insane. If we get 2.2 bill, we'll surpass him. And that'll be very bizarre and insane if that ever gets achieved. Alright, well, I should probably favor this site, so... Alright, so there is a website with a leaderboard that keep track of everything. There should be an in-game way of doing so, but for some reason I can't seem to find it, but that's fine. So the last thing I remember doing was that I was transforming the bottom floor into an area of nothing but potatoes with all the dirt in my inventory. And that was a year ago, where I did everything during a single, like, night, apparently. And I thought I came on here and did, like, 1 or 2 more recordings, like, a day or 2 or a few days later. But apparently I had burnout, and I just abandoned and left everything, and just... Oh god, no, there's a slime trampling all my crops! I have torches down here! Oh, they probably spawned over there on the other parts. And, of course, he trampled the crops. I gotta fix my crops. Alright, so my goal is to get to the 20 billion potato mark. And there's a way to automate the process of these potatoes. It's just gonna be very tricky to figure out how to do so. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So break this block right here. And put some water down. Then I could probably make an infinite water source temporarily down over there. So I'm gonna do that real quick, actually. Oop. Let's see here, and this is gonna, yeah, we can make this into a water vault of sorts. If I had some regular cobblestone to put down right now, I would. Alright, and then put that there. Put that there. Even a source there, put that there. Even a source here, put that there. Even a source all around. And for some reason it's being all glitchy. Oh, of course. No, it's fine. Alright. Alright, and... Alright, so now... we just need to keep marking off locations where we can place everything. So I need to grab some more cobblestone to place on top. Yeah, here, and let me go up back to the top and get some cobblestone. Because I don't want to use regular dirt placing the top. I'd rather have stone blocks and then put torches on top of the stone blocks. Now, if I actually do this... Oh, geez, I completely darkened out for some... Oh, there we go. I'm good. Okay. Now, if I actually do this... I literally started this a year ago, back in 2025, and then I spent an entire year almost, minus like 5 days it shows, because it's the 25th instead of the 30th. I literally spent an entire year not doing anything on this whole entire island, which I had this plan of trying to become very well known and famous to become the new Potato King. But that's not happening. There we go. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to sit down and actually do this. And then watch, another year's gonna pass and then nothing happens. I'm probably gonna have to sit down and summarize a whole bunch of the footage with me standing on my island and me talking when I do a final edited version of this video. When I sit down and I scan through like the hours worth of footage and clip it and then be like, oh hey, let me update on like what happened next and then this and that and tell the story of like how I managed to reach towards the several billion potatoes to get into first place. God, the amount of time to waste and grinding that I'm gonna have to do to be able to get to that point. All for a potential chance to try to become the new Potato King. I'm probably gonna have to find like the first place person by the time I get up there. Right now it's somebody by the name of Nova, I think. But it's just like by the time I get up there to get first place, it might be taken over by somebody else in first place. Maybe they're making videos on each other right now that I'm unaware of, and they're having their own personal war and battle, and then I'm off over here like, yeah, I'm gonna do it one day, and then I just never ever do it, or I, like, after a year worth of non-stop grinding day in, day out, I get to a point where it's like, oh, hey, I actually got there. And, you know... Okay, hold on, let me think here. Alright, we're back down here, and now we can plop down some cobblestone, and plop down a torch, and hopefully that should be enough. I also noticed there's unlimited durability for some reason on the, on the stuff. I don't really need the shovel. I don't really need the shovel. I can punch it by hand with regular dirt, and I just swap back and forth, and then we can do. Oh, I see a slime. Are you gonna hurt me? Well, he's trying to. Oh, there we go. He's gone. Don't have to worry about him anymore. Alright, so this little dirt ring that I made around has enough darkness level to be a problem, so I need to work my best in chunks to make sure it doesn't get messed with. So we need 1, 2, 3, and it's 4, right? 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. I thought it goes up by 4, not 3. Did I miscount something? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. It goes out to 4, not 3. I'll keep plopping down some dirt here. Did I miscount this a long time ago? I should have known better. I should have done better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, come on, hydrate. Taking all day. I want to plop down torches over there, but I gotta wait. And I gotta go over to that part of the strip of land too and plop down torches properly. Alright, well, it's gonna take a while, so we gotta just start plopping down dirt. See, eventually I want to get to a point to where I have every single level, every single row full of potatoes from one corner of my build to the other corner. And basically the whole entire landscape. I think I have it like mapped out. Yeah, I did this a long time ago. Yeah, there it is. There's the corner over there. So this entire section is gonna be nothing but potatoes from the bottom all the way up to the sky limit. And I'm gonna have like maybe like probably no headspace room, no jumping, and it's just a cramped space. And I have like the till, and then I just hold down left click or whatever, and I just harvest everything in like a row or at an angle, whichever one of the two will be easier. And then it'll be this entire row going from like bottom to top, and then I might do another section in another row where it's the same thing, and it's like some potatoes, or it could be carrots. And then maybe I could have one where it's like wheat and seeds, and then another one where it's just like whatever else that I can grow that will be a simple enough crop, like beets or whatever. Quit trampling my crops! Oh my god, you are just the worst. You are the worst. Get out of here. I got a piece of slime. Nice. Oh my god. I thought I lit up this place. Oh, it just trampled everything. Jesus. That's terrible. Oh my god. Oh, there we go! Farming fortune! Skyblock level up. Hey! Nice. Alright. This is so riveting, just harvesting potatoes. Oh my, look at this. And I can't believe I did record this 1 year ago. Like, I still have the old recordings from a year ago of me starting this whole thing. And then I have to sit down and God, like, what have I been doing for a year? It's just time flies, and I tried sitting down in them ever since October. I remember trying to sit down and spend months trying to make my first ever indie game, and I'm struggling to even. I went through like a dozen different projects, and I struggled to even be able to do that. It's just really hard to like make things and do things and create and be good at stuff. It's just maybe what I just need to do is just completely obsess over doing something super simple and repetitive and tedious, like all these other content creators have tried in the past. And maybe once I sit down and do that, like them, and get the attention of like, oh my god, this person farmed like 25 billion potatoes and he's gotten into first place in the whole potato war on Skyblock. It came back, and there's like this whole like new age wave of content creators, and I could be be on the frontier of doing that, or like, well, I barely even upload, so it's just like real life stuff I have to deal with. I mean, I'm at home 24/7 all the time. As soon as I wake up, I can just hop over to my PC, and then I just head back to bed, and I could just literally spend my whole day doing nothing but farming potatoes. So it's like, but I've been trying to spend all my free time at home trying to make an indie game. And I remember I tried making mods in the past before. I make like $3 a day from the current like handful of mods that I have out there right now. I have like 30 to 60 some mods that are currently approved on the website. I used to be known as the guy who had every single spawn egg craftable, and then they took down all my individual crafting recipe mods for all the spawn eggs because they had a new policy saying, hey, you can't make a whole bunch of the same similar mods, and we want you to make them into like bigger bigger packs or bigger like modifications for the game. And I'm just sitting here just like, oh, okay, sure, I'll try that, if I can. And it took me 3 months to make the craftable spawn egg mod, and yeah, the issue is that it's probably gonna take me another 3 months to recreate everything, and those 3 months were grueling to sit down and try to make every single spawn egg craftable. And it's just, and then all it did was give me like a whole, just like a dollar and or $2, like I forget how much, but it was just only a few bucks a day of passive income, and it's just like for 3 months of work, and it's just, oh my god, there has to be something better than this, right? Like, it's gonna take me way too much time in life to get to a point to where I can grind out modifications and for a living to live off of. That's gonna take me like 40 years, 30. I don't know. Like if I were to hold on, if I get a dollar a day and it takes me 3 months to get that additional $1 a day, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's $4 of passive income every single year if I were to work non-stop. And then I need to make at least $83.33. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god. My brain isn't working. Oh, no, I need to pull out a calculator. Oh god, okay, so one year is $4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, let me punch this guy off. So 20, it would take me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. It'll take me 5 years to earn $20. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 years! It'll take me 20 years. I will be 40. I was born exactly in the year 2000, and it's just like it would take me 40, 40. Hold on. Was it 20 years or 40? 20 years. Yeah, I think it was 20 years to get $80. It will take me 20 years to gain $80 a day of passive income if I were to get $1 a day of passive income every 3 months of work making a mod. Can these slimes stop spawning and crushing my crops? Oh, I hate this. Where are they spawning at? Go away. Quit. Oh, they didn't spawn like this before. Why are they doing this now? Oh, this sucks. I have so many torches. Quit spawning! Quit spawning in and trampling my crops. Quit destroying my crops, please. I never had this issue before. Did an update change the spawn rates of slimes? I have torches. Slimes don't care if you have torches. They just spawn on slime chunks, I believe, at certain levels. God damn it. Oh, man. Oh, no, I swear. Oh. No, another one. No. Okay, he jumped off. Look, another one just spawned right over there. Hold on, let me check to see if there's any torches. Yeah, oh God, I just saw another one. Was that up there? Oh, they're just infesting the whole place. They're just throwing a wrench into all my plans. Why do you have a 3-sided dice next to your name? Oh, it spawned on the torches. Oh my God, this is the worst. This is terrible. Oh, another one just spawned in the grass. In the potato field. Get out of here, shoo. Oh, all my crops are getting trampled from the slimes. Oh, why? I get rid of the mobs that arrive at night, and all of a sudden I'm just throwing more problems and issues. They just come back in the form of slimes, just the mobs and the creatures. If there's no night terror mobs, there's any time of the day slime mobs. Oh, no. Oh God. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to live with that and have to do maintenance and repairs. Okay. Well, that sucks. Seems like all these crops are almost fully grown. Oh God. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. This is just trolling at its worst. This is what I'm gonna have to deal with to become the #1 potato farmer. Slimes spawning in on a whim, trampling crops. Oh, they need to fix this. It's slime chunks, isn't it? I'm in slime chunks. Well, this is why I'm gonna be building multiple layers, and then I can just harvest everything and then plant everything. So, oh God, please! I don't want any more. I don't want any more of this. Stop destroying all my work, please. Oh, there's just no stopping it. There's no stopping it, is there? All right. Well, I need to get a whole bunch of dirt. I'm gonna see if I can sell all these potatoes. We can grow a whole bunch more. I'll let that whole patch grow. I gotta go back up to the surface and go through the portal and sell all these potatoes, sell all this stuff. Gotta go to the shop, so let's go ahead and do that. Where's the dirt at? Let me see here. You're playing on Profile Banana. Yep, I'm well aware of that. Builder, do you have dirt? Rocks and bricks. Dirt. Common. Click the dirt. Right click for more options. I have 5,000 coins. That's nice. We're gonna need as much dirt as possible. There we go. We got dirt. Inventory full. Nice. Alright, so we're going to use all this dirt. That's all we need is potatoes and dirt. And then I guess there's a way to get, like, that enchanted bone meal from someplace somehow. I remember getting that somehow somewhere. So we'll look into a way of getting that somehow in the future once we get a chance to. Oh! Almost didn't land. Oh, God. Okay. You! Alright, so now we need to start planting dirt. Sweet, sweet dirt. So yeah, see? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have it on 3 for some reason. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why is it on 3? 1, 2, 3. It's on 3. Why is it on 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have this whole thing miscounted. It should be 4. Do I have this one counted properly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's also on 3. I miscounted this whole thing. Oh my god. Yes, I know my inventory is full. What was I trying to pick up? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I have it even back here. It's supposed to go up by 1 more. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? Let me just place all the dirt and then I'll just fix it up. If I just focus on getting all the dirt. And then, yeah, okay, well, I'll figure it out. Okay. I'll fix it. It's just gonna take some time. Ah, boy. Riveting gameplay. Placing down dirt. Oh my god, how entertaining. Wow. Wowsies. Wowzers. Whoa. So entertaining. So cool. So good. Anyways. God, I hate looking at my broken patch of potatoes and dirt. Because of all those damn slimes. Damn you, slimes. Damn you. Well, we got all this dirt now, a whole bunch of it, so we can get a lot of this platform filled up now. So that's gonna be nice. We're gonna probably have to make some more torches here soon, with all the trees up on top and making charcoal, which I probably should have some of that cooking right now. It'll be fine. I'll work it out. It's just a whole bunch of sirens to be placing down a bunch of dirt now. Just got to get through doing all this and figure things out. So yep. All right, yeah, we got a lot of dirt filling up work to do. Also, I think I'm able to build down 1 more block, but I was gonna have, yeah, down there is like 1 block underneath. And if I could, I would have like 1 solid thing of cobblestone. I might have to move all this stuff down by 1 block in the far future if I really want to. All right, got another 3 stacks. Oh, what was that? Was that lag? What the hell? That was weird. Don't know what's happening there. Alright, well, we got a whole area over here. Oh my god, there's more creatures spawning in. Go away! Please! Leave me alone! I just want the platform. I don't want the creatures. At least they don't destroy blocks. Okay, my god. Okay, we have to go back over to this corner and properly... No, well, we have to fill up the rest of the stuff with dirt first, okay. Before we can recalculate all the water source block placements. Alright, I got buckets. I can take in this water. Punch this block here. Plop down water. And then this should be able to still survive. Just gotta move this potato over. So all this stuff should still stay hydrated, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes up to this corner. And it should go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Oh, it goes out another. This block is already occupied. Oh, you mean the torch? That's probably what it means. Okay. All right, and there we go. And now we have a whole lot more room to grow. And we need to place a stone block right here and a torch. So all this is lit up. Nice. And I also want to put a wall over here. That way there's no way for things to fall off. And I want to put some torches here at least, so that way it's currently lit up. And then we're going to have one additional layer of potatoes up here. Oh, but we need a floor. We need a floor. So, yeah, what we're going to need to do is do some cobblestone and then do some dirt. There we go. So that way we can have a little thing to hold the water sources. Or we can have streams going up and down through all the sources. Maybe. So we can just go up and down at any point of level. Maybe. And then that might save some more space, more room to harvest some more potatoes. Make it more compact. So yeah, it's either, yeah, because then I can let a stream go down into this water and go down. But then if I drop any potatoes, they'll go off into the void. I think it'll be better if I just have one layer of insulation. I just sprint, and there's no jumping on the crops, so just sprinting around. And yeah, that might be how it will work. Okay. So we need to do 3. Yep, we can start walling this off. Alright, and we'll have the first level of the bottom area of this corner able to harvest potatoes and safely keep them stored within. Can't believe it's been a whole year since I sat down and tried starting this whole project. I literally just started this thing a year ago, and then literally a year, and then within like about like 5 days before a full year of time later, I came back. I'm like, oh yeah, I meant to sit down and start this project of doing the whole process. It literally shows the date, 4/25/26. Last time it was 4/30/25. It's been a whole year since I last started, and everything is still here, and this creature spawning on the wall. Oh my god, they just want to spawn with every chance they can get from any little slip. Any little slip, I swear. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous! I swear, it's ridiculous. Alright, so what I need to... Oh god, no! 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 Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with this until I can figure it out. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here is where I need to go. Lost that piece of dirt. That's fine. Just we'll have to buy and replace it. So now the new area is 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes out 1, 2, 3, 4 out to here. 2 outwards. Thought I heard other sounds for some reason there. Nope, not this, not yet. Alright, and then there's this thing here. Oh, and then we have to place a... Nope, we don't have any cobblestone, so we can't do that. And they're spawning on the wall! This is just giving me a constant pestilence, isn't it? Oh god, one spawn on top of one of the safety blocks. I forgot to... It's not in the right spot. Ow. I just there rode a piece of cobblestone there. Oh, and there he goes. Okay, I'll just take this and put this over there. I gotta go back and harvest cobblestone. The right one is this one, I believe. Yep. I can't believe I got my math wrong. I did 3 instead of 4 blocks. Thought I was doing it right a long time ago. Apparently not. Gotta fix all this. Oh, no, no, not the spider again. Get out of here. I lost 3,300 coins? Oh my god. And the tree is on fire. Great. Great. Just great. Just fantastic. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that farmland trampled. Do I even actually think I'm gonna ever attain and achieve the friggin' 20 some billion potatoes? Is this even worth it? Should I even be doing this? This could be a waste of time. No! I hate spiders. I hate spiders. I hate spiders. Ashton's delivery is business, I guess. Okay. Don't even want to sell my potatoes because I don't want to lose all my earnings. So I'm just gonna put them all the way up here. Alright, so I think once I get the first level done, I think that's gonna be what I'm gonna try to attain tonight. I'm gonna sit down and keep recording. Maybe I can do a break in the recording because you don't know if something could like shut down or and some sort of like glitch or something can interrupt the recording or power can go out or something could happen. So I might actually run off over here to the corner real quick and wrap up my recording and then resume the recording and then keep capturing my progress on working on everything. So I'm gonna go and do that, so give me a minute. Alright, I'm back. Okay, only took a minute or two, and now I am... Oh, jeez, it's daytime. Come on, spider, you shouldn't be aggroed at me. Alright. And now I'm working on the other side, the other pathway, for all the dirt. And then we can grab all the cobblestone, all the torches, plant down, grab a whole bunch of potatoes from the chest, plant them all down, and they can all grow. And then we can harvest them and expand them, and replant them and regrow them. And it's going to be a lot of manual farming for these potatoes. Alright, well, I think that's going to be everything for now. I'm going to go ahead and hop off. And, yeah. So, let's do that.